Hello and welcome to Todd Rolls Dice, where today we're going to build Arjac Rockfist in all of his hammer throwing glory. So this one I'm going to save my voice because I am really struggling at the minute with it. So it's just going to be background music. Just chill, enjoy the video. It is just me trying something new. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think. I have done my sprue view video. I will tag it at the end of this one if you're interested to actually get a proper look at the sprue in full detail. And yeah, let me know what you think of this new style of video. I don't know if it will be a common thing on the channel. We might do it for certain things. So this is our second video in the series of Arjac Rockfist, and it's sponsored by The Mystery Den, based in Darlow. I'm not going to run the trailer on this one. As I say, this is the second video. If you want more details, I've linked all of the Mystery Den's social media, the Facebook and the Instagram, in the description of this video. Definitely check them out if you're in the Northeast. Derek's fantastic. He's very knowledgeable and has an incredible range of products. He can pretty much order most things, shop products and Warhammer 40,000 products, like good old Arjac Rockfist here through him. So definitely check them out and tell them that I sent you. How about we get into this one? think we're pretty much there with what I'm happy to build so far. I like to do a sub-assembly. That's how I prefer to paint. I'm just going to... It's far too much. Just going to try and just get that... I'm just not that happy with that join there for the hammer. So I'm just going to touch that up a little bit. Hopefully that will solve that issue. Shoulder pads and heads, helmets, I tend to paint, or not tend, usually always paint separately. So I will be doing that with this one. I'll also be doing the shield separately because that's just how I prefer to do these things. It's a beautiful shield though. I love this model. It's so cool. He's such a cool looking model. There was a little bit of play with how to position the arm as well. You could have it slightly lower, you could have it slightly higher. I've gone for it slightly higher if you look at how he is, but he's basically throwing it directly at him. It doesn't really matter as long as he hits something, right? That's how it all works. The battle damage on the armor is stunning. It is such a nice model. The new Terminators just as a whole, as a range, are beautiful. And I just adore Arjac's model. So we have the two shoulder pads, we have the head, we have the shield, obviously the model himself, and this bit was an interesting one. So this tabard, there's so much detail and things, there's so much detail on it that I want to do it justice, and with him being a character I want to put a bit more effort into him than I would for a normal troop unit. Not that I rush the troop units, it takes me a long time to paint up a 10-man unit, but I want to just spend a little bit more time on him, and I think that this piece I can do pretty well, but to do that and to be happy with it, I'd like to have it separate, so I've just left that off as well. And that should, even though he's on his base, once it's done, just sit in there quite nicely, so you're getting a good idea of how it's going to be. So that was the thinking behind that while I was building this. We'll get that out later, I think. I don't want to push too hard. But aside from the tactical skeleton ice bit, still needs a little bit of a clean up there with the knife just to get rid of a couple of more lines. And potentially just tweaking the hammer a little bit. The top of it looks a little bit mold liney still. I'll probably just go over that with a knife again. I am incredibly happy with how this has gone together. It's obviously not many pieces, it's about 23, 24 pieces. Very nice character build. Not too many options, which for a named character, for a legendary character, I think is fine. I don't think you need too many choices. But that is him built. Arjac Rockfist, reimagined in the new Terminator armor, ready to throw foe hammer again and again and again until everything is dead. I really like this model. He is just gorgeous. The detailing is incredible. Putting him together was a joy. I love building. I like kit bashing as well. I think kit bashing is my favourite part of the hobby. But I do just... it's like Zen, it's like meditation for me, the building side. Next is the painting, so I'll get him primed up and hopefully painted this week. I'm hoping to spend a bit of time away from the recording and the PC and actually get some stuff painted. I've got a load of Space Wolves primed, I just need to put the time in to getting them up and running. I also want to go over my 1000-point Crusade list and a few of the units that I've put together for that. I have kit bashed a few things. In fact, I can probably show you a little bit of a sneak peek for one of the characters that will be in the army. That's a Primaris jump pack there. I did try and magnetize it, but I've given up on that idea. With a couple of wolf heads on the fins. So that's for a character that I've already kit bashed, and I'm excited to share with you once he's primed and put together. So that's sort of the plan with the Space Wolves. They are slowly burning in the background, but I'm very much looking forward to getting Arjac finished, painted, spending that time. And then once he is done, what I'll probably do is throw up a community post with him painted, so you can just see what I've done with him. I am not the best painter in the world. I don't like to rush my painting, and I want to enjoy the process. So that's probably why I'll take my time. But once he is painted, I will share him with you, and hopefully we'll see him on the tabletop at some point soon. Lastly, the only two pieces that we have left is the shoulder pad and the arm for that. What I'm tempted to do is actually use this for the Space Wolf Terminators. Just to give one, probably not a hammer, but give one another weapon, a bit of a variety. Just to make that squad a little bit more personal, if that makes sense. But that's all that's left over. Really nice kit, very impressed. Again, huge thank you to Derek over at the Mystery Den for supplying this model free of charge. It's a beautiful model. And if you are in the Northeast and you do want to pick up Arjac or any of the other amazing products they have, they are available at a 25% discount through the Mystery Den. So if you're in Darlington, pop in and save some hobby budget while spending your hobby budget there. As always, it's a pleasure to work with Derek, so thank you very much. I'm sorry this video was a little bit later than intended, but it's been a week. But as always, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you picked up Arjac yourselves, and what did you think? And what have you done with him? Because I think you could make a really cool Terminator Captain model out of him if you wanted to go down that route. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.